Okay, we're back. I've done something like this before. This is going to be probably a part two to whatever I've been doing in regards to not Xedit, but Creation Kit and not stances, but I believe the last video I did was adding Elden Ring weapons to the game, and we're doing that again, except this time there's a lot more going on because I've been working on this for, I don't know, a long time. It's been a while, and I've since done a lot more. Today was actually a pretty big day, so I want to go over some stuff. I had some coffee, so I'm pretty amped up. I want to go over stuff that I did. First, I'll go into my Discord server here because it's easier to show you if I just go into my Discord because everything is here in my Discord. Everything that I did today. So let's start with the very basics. I went over my entire animation. It's just much easier if I just pull it up here. This is the entire list of animations that I have in the game, every single one of them. And I did a little nitpicking today because I realized that I hadn't actually gone through these animations in quite a long time. It's been like maybe at least a week or 2 weeks since I went into the game. I equipped every single weapon that's in my game, and then I went over each individual animation to make sure that it's all working properly. Now, obviously, I have a lot of animations in this game. This is the entire list. This is everything I've added. There's a lot of stances. So it's very complicated. And all the folders that I did, all the priority folders and whatnot, those can get very confusing very fast. And it turns out I was right to go through this because there were a couple issues. For instance, we'll start with what I did here. This really has nothing to do with like, that's just me. When I saw the animations, I'm like, oh my god, I don't really like that. So I swapped it out. I swapped out Anchor Scythe with Scythe of Black Desert, which Anchor Scythe isn't really real. It's Anchor Scythe, I just named it that. Really, it's Anchor Battle Axe that I was using for Scythe because it was kind of like a placeholder until like I found a better animation. It's just something that I was like, okay, there are enough Scythe animations. There's two that I knew of on Nexus, and then there was one that I didn't know of because this was a Patreon only animation set that has been showcased on YouTube before, but because it was on Patreon, I had no idea that it existed until today. I'm like, oh my god, this is a beautiful animation. Where the fuck did it come from? How it came from 2 years ago and it was made for Sky SA. I converted it and it works perfectly. So I replaced that. I swapped out Seven Spears with 2B Spear, which is a lot better. Let me tell you. Not to say Seven Spears is particularly bad. It just didn't work for the weapon set that I was using, which was halberds. It's made for spears or glaives, so I will say that probably wasn't. It was probably my fault. The funny thing about this is I actually use so many different. If you look at my, let me just scroll down here. If you look at halberd, you can see I use spear loop, I use 2B spear. I mean, I think Ludwig's Legacy. I think this is made for either spears or greatswords. This Lawbringer was really the only halberd animation set that was made specifically for halberds. Like, I just because like like I said, there's so many animations. There's some on Patreon that I don't know about. So how could I possibly, do this without like there's a lot of oversight. So getting back into this, getting back into this change log here. This is my updates section. There's a lot of different stuff, but I swapped out the dagger animation because I was like, okay, I have this in the reserves. I have this animation for Nordic Dagger, and I like it. And I think it's better choice than the default 80XP dagger because that doesn't have too many power attacks. It has significantly less power attacks than this one. So I'm like, okay, I'll just use this one. And then we actually get to the fixes here. So it turns out, and I knew this for a little while, it turns out that there were some NPCs in the game that didn't have the proper dual wielding animations. So like if I go to a fort and I go against a bandit and they have two swords, they were using the vanilla dual sword animation. So they were like it was they were ADXP animations. Typically, your when you swing forward, your character moves in that direction. It's like directional attacks. It's explained better on the Distart page, but like it's to fix the ice skating bug of Skyrim, where like you're attacking and it's not really realistic. Um, and that's what was going on for the dual wielding, and it kind of made it very easy for me to, as a character in the game, to avoid these attacks because they would just happen in place, and then I could just like back up a few paces, and I would not be hit by them, and that was kind of unfair. So I just fixed it because all I had to do was actually, it was really simple. All I had to do was go into the, I'll show you actually. Um, what am I using for Wolong? Where is it? For sword and sword, oh, mid stance. Okay. So I'll go into the mid stance folder here. Oh, wait, I can't because, oh, I'll just, whatever. I'm in Xedit, so alright, let's go to mid stance and Wolong dual wield here, and I'll show you exactly what I did. So because this is mid stance, I am using the stances uh, perk here because I want when I'm in game, I want this to be activated by mid stance and nothing else. Now, what I hadn't really realized here was that these last two folders here are specifically for NPCs. This is the Scar folder, so like, if you have an animation set that has a lot of folders, the first one is usually the main set, and then the folders after that are key traced, so directional, like you're attacking and you're pushing one of the directional keys, so you're like attacking, and then you get those special animations. And then sometimes there's a folder for Elden Rim, which I don't use Elden Rim, but a lot of animations require it, and that's usually B plus your attack, so that's an extra folder. Sometimes there's folders for other effects. Sometimes weapons actually come with their own Anchor Animations has their own effects, so you don't need like a third party like Elden Rim for those, like, because they come with their own stuff. So those are extra folders. And then sometimes there's a folder for NPCs. So basically all I had to do here was remove the perk for stances, and then because it's not actor base, which is actor base 7 is the player, it automatically made it so that these two folders were used for NPCs, and that fixed the issue entirely. So I didn't really have to do much. All I had to do is remove one line of code from condition folders, which is, yeah, that's super easy. So that resolved the issue I was having with dual wielding attacks not really having a place in the game, and that will make combat a lot harder. I can already say that it's probably going to be a lot harder after this. So moving down in this list, fix several movesets having incorrect links in the Excel document. I had stupidly, there was this mod that I thought was the right one. I mismatched the links in the Excel document. I've since fixed that though. I had to go through it. And I'll get more into this as I go down, but it was mostly my fault because of the way I worded some of these mods. The way I named them, the naming scheme that I chosen was very bad. It was a very bad naming scheme, and because of that, I made mistakes that probably wouldn't have happened ordinarily if I hadn't meddled with stuff, but whatever. At the time when I created this, I had no idea that it was going to be this complex. I had zero idea it was going to be this like insane. I it just didn't like I wasn't thinking of in terms of this. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna build a fairly standard. I didn't even have an Excel document. I had a text file. I was using a text file originally for this, not an Excel document. It wasn't advanced. It was a very basic text file that had maybe just neutral stance, and then slowly over time I built it up. But it certainly that's why the naming scheme I chose for that. That's the only reason. So going down here, I fixed the sword and shield high stance not working, which was the Dark Soul sword. This was a fairly simple fix because this animation here had a lower folder priority than Osteo Trash Sword, which meant that when I switched into high stance for the sword and shield, it was playing the animations for the sword high stance instead of the sword and shield high stance, because these fullers have to be so correctly done in order to get the proper animations, especially when you're dealing with sword, sword and sword, sword and dagger, sword and shield, sword and like whatever. Like if you're making these different, you have to do these so precisely, otherwise you'll just have problems. And it's a miracle that all this is working. Honestly, it's just it's a miracle. The only reason why it's all working is because I did it slowly, increments over a set period of a time. I did this. If I had tried to combine all this at once, it would have been a nightmare. It would have been absolutely terrible. So yeah, we'll continue on here. Yeah, I swapped out this because I liked Imperium better. I didn't really care for the JH Combat Greatsword. I just didn't care for it. It didn't have enough power attacks. That's why. It was just like one power attack continuously, and I didn't like that. And then this is like renaming stuff. I renamed this stuff so that it properly represented the mod that I'm trying to that I took the animations from. And then this last thing here that I did like 20 minutes ago, I added a couple of new weapons, which is actually what I was doing here. This, when I started the video, was what you saw, and that's what I'm doing right now. So this Essential weapon placement I am going to do. Just move my camera so I can see what I'm doing. Add masters, and I'm going to add all three of these. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to sort the masters so everything is golden. Okay, so we have the new masters have been added to this Essential weapon placement Forgotten Edition. And now I'm going to be saving this, saving and exiting. So I can now go into the creation kit, which is right here, and I can start placing these new weapons, which I really need to get. Fuck, I was literally just in Xedit and I didn't do this. I'm a moron. I need the editor IDs for these because I'm gonna be, when I'm in creation kit. I mean, I could technically get them there too. It's just creation kit has a different like layout for this stuff, and it's kind of. It's annoying sometimes when I don't know the editor. I really like to save editor IDs. Like, I have a text file for them so that, like, when I was doing the EVG animated traversal patch collection in the creation kit, I had, like, a very long list of... I probably still have it somewhere on my hard drive. I have a very long list of editor IDs for certain furniture items that I was using. It all seems so wait, okay, let me just take a screenshot of this. Okay, because these are very weird editor IDs, kind of weird ones. Anyways, so let's so now we have editor IDs. Now we have the masters. I like to do the masters beforehand because creation kit can be kind of finicky sometimes. I'm gonna collapse everything there. And I think I do have to go into the game because what I'm doing here, and let me just pull up my Essentio weapon placement text file. In very late loaders for Forgotten Dungeons, we have already placed things down in Secret Sanctuary, Forgotten Sanctum, and Forgotten Station. Now, the reason why I want to pull up the game is because I don't want to place items too closely to each other. So I'm going to move this to my other screen so I can look at that while I'm in the game. I want to look at the map so that I can figure out where everything is and like choose a proper place for this. Do I have anything that needs to be closed out? I can close this stuff out, I think. Yeah, I can close that out, and I'll move this over here. There we go. We'll move that there, and then... Okay, I think we're all good. We're Gucci. And I can now get into the game. Okay. Right. Cool. Do I have this set to... I usually like to do headphones, but I don't think it really matters. Because I'm going to be lowering the master volume anyway, so I don't think it really matters that much. Yeah, so we have over 1,600 mods now added and around 700 plugins. Somehow I've able to stop the crashing and freezing that I was having like a week ago, like a week and a half ago. I was having some weird crashing, freezing issues. I don't know what caused them. I have no idea what fixed them. I have no idea if they're still there. All I know is that I've added, removed, updated a lot of mods, and it's seemingly gone away. So I'm just crossing my fingers here and hoping for the best. But I have no idea what did it in the end. I mean, I always look at the change logs when I update my mods. I'm like, okay, I see it fixed a crash, but like, was that my crash or was that like a different crash? Sometimes it doesn't say. Sometimes it just says fixes crash to desktop, and then, you know, who knows. So yeah, I'm not really sure about that. I did fix an issue. I don't know if I talked about this yet, but I did fix an issue where poison was being applied to... So, like, when you applied poison to a weapon that already had poison on it, the game would crash. And I knew about this issue for a long time, but I had no idea what was causing it. And it wasn't until someone pointed out to me on the Nexus that they said the mod causing this is Yes, I'm Sure, NG. And I looked at that, and I looked at the original Yes, I'm Sure, and, well, actually, no, people on the NG version were saying, if you switch back to the original Yes, I'm Sure, the issue goes away. So I did that, and the issue went away, so I switched back, because I'm on 1597, as you can see down here, so I don't really need the NG versions of mods. I can just use the originals, and there's no issue. I don't know why the NG version introduced that bug. That's kind of weird. Then again, it's a new line of code, so yeah. I want to briefly show off this animation though, because I didn't really get to show off what I'm doing here. I'm gonna go to this glaive. I called it a halberd. It's technically a glaive, but like, I don't really care. Oh fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's do this again, and let me switch to high stance, and we'll go into the unnamed arena, and I'll get to show this off because I really like this animation. This is a beautiful animation. Patreon only, of course. for the this is a spear animation that I kind of appropriated and repurposed for halberds because I didn't have enough space for uh, spears, and I thought it worked pretty well for the halberd. So I appropriated it, and now it's here. And this is basically the weapon that I'm going to be placing around. There's a few more. There's like I think there's like 5 of them in total, 5 or 6 or something. I think it's 5. And let me just TMM1 here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So looking at my text file here, Secret Sanctuary is the first one. I think Secret... Okay, so this is Secret Sanctuary. So, the next one is Forgotten... Actually, let me just take a screenshot here so I can just know what I'm doing. So this is Secret Sanctuary. Forgotten Sanctum is, I believe... Hold up. Is it? No, that's Forgotten Tomb. Forgotten Sanctum. Oh, is that over here? I think it's over here. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is Forgotten Sanctum. Let me just screenshot that. Okay, so these are already pretty far away from each other, which is good. I wanted to do that. And then Forgotten Station, I believe, is right here. Okay, so these are pretty far away from each other. I feel like this is pretty good. But I want to continue in this same pattern here. So, let's see. I'm avoiding Hammett because I already have unique rewards for Hammett, so I don't really need to... I don't think I need to do that, but... Let's see. Forgotten Temple, Forgotten Hole. I think if I place one in Forgotten Temple, so I'll just screenshot that. Let's see. Okay, Forgotten Bastion. That's another one I could use. Do I have another... What is this? Is that mod added? I actually don't recognize that name. It might be a mod added. I should be looking at the original mod page for Forgotten Dungeons, but I kind of wanted to add something to Forgotten Tomb because it's a very long dungeon. Well, it's not long. It's well, it's decently long actually, but I wanted to add something there, and I should do Solstheim though, right? I think I had better do something in Solstheim because like I feel like I've been ignoring that area. Yeah, I've kind of been ignoring Solstheim, so I should probably do that. Right, so there is a crypt right here, Forgotten Pit in Solstheim that I could do. Let's see, is that the only one in Solstheim? I think there's another one, but I can't remember. Is that it? I don't think that's it. I think that's an original dungeon. Let's see. If I search Forgotten, am I gonna get any... How do I search again? Find... let's do... Okay, here we go. So, this is all the Forgotten stuff here. Beast Den, Cavity, these are caves. Triple Threat. Wait, is Forgotten Pit the vampire place? I can't remember. Wow, look at this very detailed map. I'm gonna go back to Skyrim, actually. Did I get 3 screenshots or 4? I can't remember. Was it 3? I think it was 3. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Who the fuck spotted me? I honestly dislike that feature so much. Who's being attacked? Is someone being... Someone might be getting it. I don't give a shit. Alright, so let's... let's continue on here. Let's do Forgotten... Look at all this, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. Uh, right. I kind of want to do Forgotten River Tomb, but yeah, let's do Forgotten. We could do Three Guard Barrow actually, because Forgotten River Tomb is kind of overrated a bit. It's a big fucking place. So let's continue on. Let's get one more. What is Forgotten Crevice? Oh, that's way over here. Forgotten Hole? Did I get that or not? I don't think I did. Is there a Dweemer one? Forgotten Station, I got. Forgotten... Wait, no, that's one I already got. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, Forgotten Zell! Oh my god, I almost forgot about Forgotten Zell. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do Forgotten Zell. Okay, cool. So now we have... I believe we have 5, but I'm just gonna check beforehand, because I don't want to exit the game if I didn't get 5 locations at the very least. Okay, I think we have enough here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we have way too many. Okay, so we're good, I think, on locations. So I'm gonna exit out of the game, and then we can go straight into the creation kit here, and I can start placing stuff down. I did the creation kit install actually a little bit differently here. This camera is just in the way. I actually added it as a mod this time around, just to simplify things. And I installed it as a root mod, as a root builder mod, so that I could just have it here. And let me just show off the configuration, just in case you're wondering. This is, I do overwrite Steam app ID, and then I do this argument and start in stock game. I found that if I don't do this stuff, it sometimes doesn't work, so I have to be very specific and tell it what to do, and then it works. I don't know what I would do if a creation kit didn't work, because I use it so often that, like, I would probably feel pretty, it would be as if I couldn't use Xedit. If I couldn't use Xedit one day, I would feel so, like, fish out of water. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to even continue playing. That's how reliant I've become on these tools here. So let's set this as an active file with creation kit fixes. You don't have to select all the masters, which is fantastic. Sorry about the gang signs, but yeah, that's pretty fantastic. I could just select it and then press OK, and then it'll load everything that I need. Let's look at the... I'm going to pull up my... Wait, do I have the screenshots actually pulled up? I'm going to open them so I don't have to keep looking back. And let me pull up this... actually, I need screenshots from my green shot too, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. I need these. Yeah, I need these as well, because... I need the editor. Oh, how many? Wait. How many of these are there? Oh, there's only 5. Okay, I was worried for a second there because I saw more, but these are one-handed weapons, so I don't think I need them. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so I have those. I could probably use this as well. The furniture stuff. I'll show you what I mean. Let me pull it over here. So this is what I mean. This stuff that I saved, like, I don't know what this means. Oh, right. Yamato and Snow they don't work for placement for some reason. I don't know why, but they don't. But these are the furniture items that I use sometimes, so I just kind of saved them here in case I need to pull them up on Creation Kit. And then this is where I save the items that I'm gonna use. So let's pull back this stuff, so I have some room. everything is loaded. If you do active cells, it should only show the ones that I've worked in so far. So I'm gonna exit out of that and sort by name, expand this a little bit, and refer back to my screenshots here. So let's choose a proper location for the first item. Let's see, we got Forgotten Zell. I want to do Forgotten Pit, because I want to do something in Soul Slime, because I haven't actually used Soul Slime too much. So I'm going to go over here, and we're going to do Forgotten Pit. Where is that? Forgotten... Fuck. Okay, there's... Oh, Forgotten Pit N. That's probably what we want. So let's double-click that. Oh, it loads immediately. That was simple. Okay. So this is where it shoots me, and this is the... Okay, yeah, this is where you fight the Dragon Priest, and then you go down here. I know this dungeon because I've done it so many times before. Okay, I think it's shooting me... Wait a minute. Is that a chest? Is that... Christ. This might be too confined. I might actually have to place it above the... I might actually have to place it here somewhere. I'm fine with that. I just need a proper location. Fuck. Okay, wait a minute. This is a decent enough location. Yes, I will place it right here, out of the way. Let me pull up my thing here, and let me get Ruins Altar, and I'll drag it over. Oh my god, this is fucking huge. Why is this so big? Oh my god, I didn't realize it was this big. I need to scale this down a little bit. Christ, I didn't realize that object was so big. Furniture item here. Alright, let me just... Yeah, I shrunk it down a little bit, and I mean, maybe this area is just really small. I don't know. Okay, let me just push it a little bit towards the wall. And then we need the screenshots for the editor ID. And what am I going to put here? Let's put the sky piercing halberd. Sky piercing. Are you serious? What is all this extra stuff? Okay, this is the one that we want. The one that says weapon. So I'm gonna grab this. Oh my fucking god, this is huge. Okay. It doesn't even fit. Are you serious? It's that big that it doesn't even fit on here. Oh my god. Okay, I need to make this a little bit bigger. Okay, let's... Does it fit now? Okay, I think it does. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. I don't want to make this too far down, because sometimes what will happen is the weapon will get, like, it'll clip into the object I'm trying to place it on top of, and then that will make it so that when I go into the game, I won't be able to see the object, because it'll be, like, clipped into the ground, kind of. So let me just... Okay. There's, like, a general rule here for, like, placing items. Creation Kit doesn't know, it doesn't know collision sometimes, so, like, this will, like, place it into the wall if I let it. It'll just put it in the wall. It'll put it straight in the fucking wall, right? So, alright, let me just go into my thing here. So now I've placed it, so I'm gonna do Forgotten Pit, and then I'm going to... Actually, I usually do this at the end, because... I mean, I can do it now, I suppose. Let me just save this first. So let me save that, and then let me grab this. See, this is why I don't want to do this now, because it's like, where am I gonna... Okay, can I... Oh my god. I can't even, like, grab the... I can't even copy and paste if I want to. So I usually do it at the end, because it's like... Whatever. Okay, so we did this location. Now, I should go back into the game and test this, but I don't really want to. I want to continue on, because, I should test this at the end. so I just don't have to keep going back into the creation kit and like and seeing what I'm doing here. So let's continue on. Let's continue. Okay, so I did the sky piercing whatever. This one is add it to Forgotten Pit. Let's continue on. What's the next location? Let's go back to the screenshots here. I'm looking at them on the other monitor, so you can't really see them. 3-guard bit. Oh, wait. I want to make sure I get at least one, Dwemer Ruin in this, because I don't know how many of those I've done. Excuse me. Let's do Forgotten Zell. So, okay. Where is, let me just do Forgotten Zell end area. This is probably the one we want. So yeah, let's go to Forgotten Zell end area. And let's see if I remember this dungeon. I should remember it because I feel like I've... Oh, we're here. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Is this really Forgotten Zell end area? This doesn't look like it. Okay, wait a minute. This is the... Okay, there is a... Christ. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I don't remember this. Fuck. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not that way. Okay, I think it's actually this way. Yeah, I think it wants me to go this way. Okay. Christ. Shit. Is this the end? Oh, wait. Yes, this is the end. Okay, yeah, this. Oh, this is it. This is 100% it. Okay, good. I can now... Alright, let me just do that. There should be an area here where I can place stuff. Yeah. There is an area. Let me just twist this camera here. There is a chest. And then there's an area up here, actually. What level door is this? It says door. Wait, base. Let me look at base. Why isn't it telling me? Oh, I have to go. I think I have to go to lock. Oh, it's a master lock. Okay. Damn, that would be pretty hard for me. I don't know if I want to do that necessarily. I'll just place it at the end somewhere. Just disable that. Where the fuck do I want to place this though? Can I like... Oh, I can place it like right here. Yeah, I can put it towards the end. Like, is this doing anything? Is this like this? Wait. Because I wanted to put it here, but like, let me just get rid of this. Where's the initially disabled? Okay, let me just disable that, because that's not doing anything for me, and let me conjure a clutter pedestal. I think this is the correct thing I want. Yes, it is. Okay, good. So I want one of these, and I'm gonna put it right here. So it's kind of hidden, actually. It's a little out of the way. Can I fucking center this thing, please? Alright, can I... Okay, I don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. Is that centered? This is extremely OCD of me. This is not necessary, but I'm just doing it anyways. Okay, I think that's centered now, so let me just stick it in the ground a little bit. And let me put it a little over here. Okay. Alright, what weapon are we going to be using for this? We placed the... I need the screenshot. Okay, we placed the sky-piercing halberd. Let me do the glaive, actually. I'll do the glaive. Okay, so the glaive is Azure Dragon. Are you serious? Wait. What just happened? It just... Oh, that's the editor. Why is it... What? Are you serious? Editor ID, it's showing spaces here, but like... See, that's the name, that's the editor ID. There's spaces here, but in here there's no spaces. That is extremely frustrating. Okay, whatever. Let's place it and hope it's not too big. Okay, it looks like a decent enough shape. Let me just... Okay, yeah. Oh, that is the perfect shape. I mean, I was willing to adjust the pedestal a little bit just in case, but like... Okay, let me just center this. Alright, now, how big is this weapon? I want to make sure it's not clipping. Okay, yes, I think I actually got that perfectly. Yeah, alright, cool. So, there's the glaive. Okay, so I put the glaive here. I'll save that so if this crashes, I don't lose any progress. So, we place two weapons now. We placed the sky-piercing halberd and the glaive. So now we have three more to choose from. We have Banished Knight's Halberd, we have Knight Rider Glaive, and we have Dragon Halberd. All from the Elden Ring Halberd mod. Okay, cool. Have I even gotten this far in fucking placing these? I mean, like, okay, let me look at... I don't know if I even need to go this far. Okay, okay, Partisan. Oh, I did Clean Rot Spear. Oh my god. Oh shit. So I've actually... Oh, I've placed quite a few of these. Okay. Forgotten Dungeons is really the thing that's been lacking. Wait a minute. Before I do this, I actually want to see, first of all, Forgotten Dungeons unique rewards. I want to make sure I'm not getting any of these that are, like, in this one, because... Okay, oh, okay, I'm good here, because it says locations are Forgotten Barrow, Skeleton Sanctuary, and I think these are all in Rivertomb, and I decided not to do Rivertomb. I must have been subconsciously already thinking about this, because I read this once upon a time, so I must have already known that I don't have to do Rivertomb, because it's already covered by this. So... yeah, these are the unique rewards for Forgotten Dungeons. So that's good. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So we don't have to do that. Let's go back to the screenshots here, and let me look for my next target. 3-guard barrow. Let's do 3-guard barrow. So this is going to be further down the list. Where is it? 3-guard barrow. Let's expand. Okay, there's 3 locations. There's 01, 02, and 03. Let's check 03 first. That's where I assume the boss is going to... Okay, yeah, I think I recognize this. Okay, this is the boss room. Pretty standard boss room. There might be a load door. Sometimes there's a load door exiting the area. Over here. Yeah, okay. Here's the load door. Let me just... Can you not? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Oh, okay. So let me actually... If I play... Okay, I'm actually slightly... I don't think there's enough room there, if I'm being honest. I think I could place it over here and get away with it. Let's do Ruins Altar. And how big is this? Oh my god, it's so big. I don't know why this is so big. It's like this object, this furniture item is just, it's so colossal. I don't know why, but I think this is fine. It's clipping a little bit, but I don't think that's a problem necessarily. Okay, cool. So let's find the object now. It is, which one do we want? We want, let me do the, Banished Knight's Halberd. Banished Knight Halberd. Excuse me, two-handed. Okay, so this is what the item looks like. This is actually fairly small. I thought, for some reason I thought it would be a lot bigger. I don't know. Okay, let me make sure that I'm not going to be clipping into the altar. Otherwise, there might have been a problem. Okay, I think that's just on the cusp of not clipping, and let me ensure that it is centered. I don't know if I did this the last 2 times. Is this actually, is that centered, or is that, okay, I think that's centered. Okay. Let me just put this, okay, there we go. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Okay. All right, cool. So we have a third item now placed in the boss area. This is where all the Draugr Death Overlords are going to spawn. So assuming I get this far, I'm probably going to want this. You know, I'm probably going to want to have it close by. Let's continue on. So we did these locations. Now I'm going to head to the... how many items do I have left? Oh, I have 2 more items to place. Okay, so let's go back to the map, and I can look through here. Okay, I have Forgotten Temple, I think I want to do, and Forgotten Tomb. Yeah, Forgotten Tomb is one of those... It's one of those locations I said that it was kind of... It was a longer dungeon. It was like one of those... It was one of those dungeons where... There was like, it was like a 2-parter. It was like, you go in one, and then like, can you load? Okay, yeah, this one was like a 2-parter. I think if I expand outwards, okay. God bless. All right, this is see, look how complex. Look how complex. Okay, there's a load door. This is what I want. Forgot. Oh, it leads there, does it? Okay. That's probably... See, sometimes that happens. I was actually expecting this a lot sooner. Oh, this is where... Oh, no. Because, wait a minute. Wait. Fuck. This actually might be worse. Okay, this is the original, and then there's the... Okay, I'm not pleased by this because this is a very narrow, I was actually hoping for a wider space because, I was hoping to place it at the end, but, like, I don't think I'm gonna get that lucky here, so I'm just gonna have to settle for this. This room is pretty packed with Draugr, there's so much stuff in the way that I can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, I don't want to destroy this light source because I feel like that's necessary for this region, this location. So I'm just going to have to settle for... Wait, where is this? Okay. Where do you come from, though? You come from when you're entering... Okay, you enter from here, and then you go over here, and then... Okay. So this is where you're heading, and this is the center thing in the room. Okay. In that case, I think I'm gonna place it right here. So let me just make these things go away so I can see better, and then I'm going to go back into the screenshots, and let's... Wait, what did I use? What did I just... Oh, I placed the Banished Knight's halberd. Okay, so I have the Knight Rider glaive. Okay, Knight Rider glaive, 2-handed. Okay, let's place that. This is a pretty big item. Let's make sure that it's not clipping, because, yeah, it's pretty big. Christ, I can barely see. There was this code I knew... Oh, wait, is it A? Oh, it is A. See, that destroys all the... That, like, kind of gets rid of all the lighting here. So, let me just hide this stuff, because I need to see. Okay. How big is this? Oh, it's not actually as big as I thought it would be. I definitely don't want it clipping, though. Is that... I think that's good, actually. Well, actually, is it lined up properly? I think it's mostly lined up, actually. Let me just change the Z tilt. Is it actually? I think I might have actually done a perfectly good job here. unintentionally, of course. So that's been placed. Let me now save again, and we will go to our final location. We're nearly done, actually. This has been an hour-long video. It's already an hour. Okay. So, what's the final one? Okay, Forgotten Temple. Let's do Forgotten Temple, and it's right here. Okay, Forgotten Temple end area. Let's load this in. And what are we working with? The Dragon Halberd two-handed. Okay, so let's look. Let me restore lights here so I can just see what I'm working with. Okay, this is the end area. Okay, what the fuck does the final room look like here? Okay, so there's the door, you get into this room, there's the chest. Okay, I feel like I can work with this, because this is a much larger room. Can I work with this, actually? I don't want to fuck with that. Let me just, okay, this is a very big fucking room, man. I need I need a space here that's, like, gonna be flat enough where I can place a table. Okay, I think this is gonna work. Can I... Oh, no, I didn't want to move that. I want to hide it. This. Okay, that can be moved, or it can be disabled. I'm gonna disable it and then hide it. And then right here, I'm gonna place the famous ruins table here. So let's go into the editor ID object window and paste that in and drag it. How big is this motherfucker? Okay, this is pretty damn big. I'm gonna shrink it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit here. Just to get away with this. Okay. I think that's not clipping, is it? Okay, there we go. Now it's in the ground. And then the weapon that we want is Dragon Halberd. Dragon Halberd. Two-handed. Okay. I remembered. Oh my god, this thing is colossal. Okay. Alright, cool. So I think that's... See, that's a decent enough size. It didn't need to be that fucking big. This thing looks like it came straight out of Elden Ring. Yeah, alright. And let me just center it a little bit. There we go. Okay, so it's been centered, it's been placed, and we're done. And now my neck kind of hurts, but that's fine. Let's exit out of the creation kit and head into Xedit so I can clean this up a little bit and make sure there are no dirty edits, there are no identical to master edits, or anything of that nature. Let's open Xedit. Wow, it's almost 10 o'clock. Okay. I did not expect this video to be an hour long, but I probably should have expected it. Right, so let's go into the file we want here. My neck is so sore after this. Super sore. Okay, cool. So let's look at this. I don't want to open everything. Let's just open what we need. So what did we do first? We did Forgotten Pit. So let me open Forgotten Pit. And wow, there's nothing here I have to really critique. Let's just open this file here. So Forgotten Pit, I placed... Forgotten Pit, let me just grab the editor ID so that when I get into the game, I can easily travel to this area. I placed a... What did I place? I placed a... What is the name? Sky Piercing Halberd, which is a halberd, obviously. Okay. Moving on. Let me close this. Actually, I'm going to keep it open. What did we do? We did Forgotten Zell. Let's open that up. This, okay, this is disabled, so I can keep that. So in Forgotten Zell, let me just copy this, and we'll do Forgotten Zell. We'll just remove that. And let me get the editor ID for this area, Forgotten Zell 03. And right here, I placed Najur Dragon Crescent Glaive, very long name, and that is a halberd. Cool. Moving on. Alright, let's close out of that. Where did I go next? 3-guard barrow. Okay, let's expand this area. It looks like there's nothing I have to tweak. Cool. So in 3-guard barrow, 3-guard, actually this is, I'm gonna have to edit that. 3-guard barrow, and the editor ID here. I placed a Banished Knight's Halberd, two-handed, which I've actually renamed that to two-handed in another ESP file that's not being listed here. And that is a halberd. So, okay, cool. Is that, wait, that's one, wait, no, 1, 2, 3. I have 2 more, okay. Alright, so the next area we did was Forgotten Temple, okay. This one is a little bit more, so we got a ITM here that I can just remove. This is Forgotten Temple, so let's log Forgotten Temple and get rid of that, and the editor ID for this location. And the weapon placed is this Dragon Halberd, two-handed, 2H. That's what it'll look like in game. And oh, wait a minute, no. And this is a halberd. Okay, we have one more. We have, yeah, okay. So what's the final area we went to? I think it was Forgotten. Actually, I don't know which one it was. Wait, was it? It wasn't Secret Sanctuary, and it wasn't. Was it this one? No. Okay. Forgotten Station. Nope. Secret Sanctuary? Nope. Wait a minute. Move my camera here. Oh, it was Forgotten Tomb. Okay, yeah. Okay, alright. So we got the, yeah, Forgotten Tomb. And I didn't place anything else here, so that should just be that. Let me grab this Forgotten Tomb. And, oh, I'm already screwing up here, as you can see. It's getting pretty late, so I'm getting a little tired. Let's grab this Forgotten Tomb 02. And then the item placed is this lovely Knight Rider Glaive, two-handed. Let me edit that to H. And this is a halberd. Okay, cool. So we have our 5 items logged. And now, let me close out of this. Let me close out of this. And I can close out of these because I don't need them anymore. I'm going to close out of this. I'll do that later. And I'm going to move this back over here and close out this window. Okay, I don't need this. I was showing that off. I don't need this. I don't need this. I'll keep this up here, move it over. And now we can go into the game and we can test this out. So let me collapse everything and check. Yep, this is our save. It doesn't really matter where we spawn because I can just teleport immediately. So let's go into the game and finish this up. It's going to be a little bit over an hour video, but that's fine. The first location, let me grab that Forgotten Pit 02. Let me just copy. And then when we get in the game, I will run to the place where hopefully I'll remember where we did this because I didn't place all of them in the exact same spot. And there's going to be enemies too, so I'm probably going to have to kill them. It's just going to be me running to each area and checking to make sure that the items are in their proper spot and they haven't the physics hasn't like freaked out or something. Sometimes it can freak out and then like the item will be like glitching out, or like it'll be like inside the object that I placed, so it won't like spawn properly. I don't really think that's gonna happen this time around because I was very careful as to where I was placing everything, as you saw earlier in the video. So I don't think there's gonna be much of a problem. But I just I wouldn't be doing my due diligence if I didn't go there and check. So I'm gonna go there and check. All right. Oh, let me just do this properly. Okay, cool. So let's teleport. Our game has just about loaded. Cool. So we'll do COC and teleport here. Let me get my light so everyone can see, and my mini map that we're gonna need. This is what the area looks like. Where did I place the item? Aha, here it is. Sky-piercing halberd. Let me take a screenshot there. It looks to have spawned properly. I'm not going to be staying here, of course, because I have no reason to stay here. Let me go into here and grab the second item of the day. I'm going to do COC and teleport to the second location. This is Forgotten Zell 03, where we place the halberd. Now, this area, if I remember correctly, I think it was... Christ, I'm actually... Wow. That was violent. Okay, I think it's this way. I'm not 100% sure about that. I'm hoping it's this way. I could be wrong. I think I'm wrong, actually. Yes, I am 100% wrong there. I have fallen for my own trick here. It is the other way. It is, I think it's, yeah, it's this way. Okay. So the item we want is, yeah, let me just exit out of this room here. And I believe we placed it up here. Yes, we placed it up here. Let me do, this. Here is, oh my god, it's, no, it's hanging off the edge. God damn it. I didn't want that. I wanted it to be centered and stuff. Why didn't I see that? I don't understand. Are you serious right now? Oh my god. Oh man. This is why I check, because stuff like this, I can't even like, am I just tired, or did I overlook that, or I don't understand how that happened. Whatever. Okay, let's continue on. Okay. That is really shocking. I did not foresee that. Okay, so here we are in this dungeon. Are the enemies gonna spawn? They might. Alright, yeah, they're spawning. Okay, here is the next weapon. It looks perfectly fine to me. Everything looks all good. I don't know why it has a description, but that's fine. Let's grab the next location. Forgotten Temple 02. We'll do teleport. And, okay. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I have to go all the way. Wait a minute. Wait. I can't see shit. It's so dark. Oh my god. It is literally so dark. I can't even see where I'm going. Is it this way? I think it's... Did I place it over here? Yes, I did. Okay, there is the next item. The dragon halberd looks to be in its proper place. And then let's go to the last location here, Forgotten Tomb 02. Thankfully, I know exactly where I'm going, so there shouldn't be a problem here navigating. Let me actually just toggle collisions here, because I'm looking at the minimap, and I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'm just looking at the minimap at this point. Okay, I think this is where I want to be. No, don't go into the ground. Okay. That looks good. Okay, so here is the final item here. The Knight Rider glaive, and everything looks Gucci. So we have just finished. I'm not going to be showing off me fixing the item because I'm worried about the file size actually a little bit. But if we look over here, we have one. Can you load? Okay, wait. Why is it? Oh my god. Are you serious? It fucking. Never mind. Okay, can you show? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everything was perfect except for the Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive, which was slightly off. But, you know, for an hour, this is pretty good work. I had fun making this video. This is a pretty fun video to make. I mean, I'd be doing this anyways, so, you know, there's no harm in recording it because I'd just be doing this anyways. But I wanted to show off my list, I wanted to show off my Discord, I wanted to show off everything that I've been doing, and, yeah, subscribe, I guess.